People who work at a drive-through window, what are some things that you've overheard on the headset that customers don't know you heard? We had ran out of salads and I was taking a drive-through order. The dude said 1 second please and called his mom. They get into a 3-minute argument where I recall him saying I'm not gonna drive all around the city for a fucking salad, mom. This feels so relatable. Tell mom you got salad at home, ultimate revenge. Ask her if she has salad money. One time these 3 guys who were stoned out of their minds came through. It took like a full 5 minutes to get through the order because they couldn't stop laughing. Also, the guy was ordering Whoppers and I don't work at Burger King. Then at the window, they had to change a bunch of the order and he was still saying Whoppers. I told him we don't serve Whoppers and they all started laughing again. This wasn't in the drive-thru, but I once had a guy, still drunk from clubbing all night, come into my McDonald's right when we opened at 5 a.m. and order a large coffee, an Egg McMuffin and one of those fucked up potato things. Funniest thing to ever happen to me that early in the morning. Fucked up potato things is more accurate than hash browns anyway. A couple had a full-on boxing match at the speaker. I just said let me know when you're ready to order as I heard the punches land on each other's faces while they yelled at each other. Then the lady yelled I wish you were dead and the guy laughed manically. Then they ordered like they didn't just go Rocky versus Drago. I had to take their money at the window and they were still calling each other names under their breath while smiling at me and acting totally fine. When I was working a drive-through window I was more worried that the customer would overhear what I was saying about them. One time I called a guy an idiot under my breath, wasn't holding down the talk button, and he pulled up to the window to pay and it was my pastor. Here's your change father fuckwit. Thanks Diesel_daddy. Sure thing surely _ A girl's orgasm. Late teens/early 20s girl and her boyfriend were coming through McDonald's drive-thru. Apparently, she was enjoying a bit of manual magic from her boyfriend under the blanket while waiting to order on a busy night. She was very flushed when they got to the window. No shame at all. Oh, this might actually be a specific kink/fetish. As a 17-year-old male, I was pretty pumped to be an innocent bystander. Brightened my night up. I'd have handed your man an extra napkin and said in case you need to wash your hands. Worked at a McDonald's. Most memorable one was a woman who got a call after she placed an order and burst out crying. Person in her passenger side asks, "What's wrong?" She responds, "Window still down, my dad just died." Taking her payment was extremely uncomfortable. Did you at least comp the third Happy Meal? That was for her dad frown. So many parents yelling at their kids to make up their minds. Also once had a guy ask for jalapenos on his sandwich. I started laughing, and he got super mad and demanded to talk to my manager. Edit, I feel like I should clarify, Jalapeno Man was an old redneck in the middle of Missouri. So it was funny not only because of the pronunciation but because of the southern/Midwest accent. I also didn't mean to laugh at him. Both me and my coworker forgot our headsets were on. My coworker said it the same way he did and I laughed, and when he pulled up to the window, that is when he asked to see our manager. As an Asian, I thought that's how you pronounced it. Like in grade school when a student read, Mera Juliana. I was working drive and I had a customer pull up to the speaker and then order. Then afterwards she didn't pull up to the window. And I can still hear what she says even though I'm not taking her order. She then started having a loud phone conversation and started talking about how was cheating on her boyfriend. I gave her a little time and then said you can pull up ma'am. Lol, how did she react to it? She probably didn't realize that I heard everything tbh. Lol, imagine saying you cheated in front of a drive-through speaker and thinking they can't hear you. Most if not all of Starbucks drive-thrus have a camera, so we can see you. We can see when you flip us off, we can see when you're doing something you shouldn't be. We can see the faces and hateful glares you make. And more importantly, we can see when you and your so are for some reason trying to get it on in the DT lane. Like y'all can't wait and pull into the parking lot for that. We can see when you and your so are for some reason trying to get it on in the DT lane. To be fair, the Starbucks drive-thru is like a good 15-minute adventure. Got to kill time some way. Sure. I guess that, but like we don't want to see it. A KFC in the town overheard someone selling weed through the drive-thru. His customers would ask for extra biscuits with their order, and he would put the weed in the bag. A soccer mom one day went through, had about 5 kids with her. She orders extra biscuits for them. That guy was fired pretty quickly. Made the evening news, too. Should have made the code word more obscure. Like, can I get 3 honey packets and 1 butter? Yes, but I don't want fried chicken, could I have it baked?